Hi, this is Anthony from KALH Radio. Who am I talking to?
Ashland. This is Sarah.
Ashland and Sarah. All right. I understand you ladies have a petition going right now trying to save a teacher. Tell me what's going on.
Our teacher, Mr. Walter, Aleluya, has been my teacher for 2 years.
2 years as well for me.
And, he is one teacher that, has actually made us want to go to school. And he was sponsoring himself around the beginning of the year. Since August, he had been sponsoring himself to the school board and trying to stay here another year, doing all the paperwork and everything. But they finally told him no during our state competition. And then we remember he was very emotional that night because, he didn't want to leave, and they told him while we were there. We wanted to see if we can do something about it. So my mom pushed me to start a petition, and then I got the support of all my other members of SCCLA.
Now, when you're talking about having to leave, are we talking about leaving the country? I'm a little confused.
Yes. With his contracts that they had put for him to them from the Philippines, he had a limit of 5 years, but there are other ways for him to be able to stay with different kind of visas that he can apply for with the school board's help.
What has been the response from the school board and administration since you ladies have brought this up?
We've seen that for legal reasons and economic reasons, they are not able to do it. But we've gone through, all day today, we have been researching through, visas and everything they can do to help. We don't understand how a ton of other districts can support him and fill his visa, help him support his visa and everything, but Alamogordo Public Schools cannot.
There's been 12 other schools in New Mexico that have been more than willing to sponsor their teachers that are on a J1 visa right now. So it is really confusing. Their reasoning is very confusing as to why they cannot sponsor on his behalf for the upcoming year.
But they haven't given you a full answer or full reason why, correct?
No. And they haven't given him one either.
He even offered to pay out of his own pocket the thousands of dollars it would take for the filing fees, the attorney fees, and from our understanding, it was still a no.
You ladies say he was encouraging you in school, even to the point where you wanted to be there. And I've had teachers like that back when I was in school a very, very, very long time ago. Tell me about some of the things this teacher did to inspire you.
For me, I joined his class sophomore year, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was thinking about becoming a zoologist, but then I realized I really liked baking from his class. And then he had offered our club, SCCLA, as a place to go because I was looking for something to do in Alamogordo High School. And I found SCCLA, and I have really enjoyed what opportunities this club that he started this club at Alamogordo High School to compete in baking and pastry. He has influenced me with his class and with SCCLA to go into a culinary career and go to college for culinary school, and a couple others too.
For me, I'm a senior, so I joined his class last year when I was just a junior, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't wish I was with him from the start. Mm-hmm. In class, he just creates such a comfortable atmosphere. You want to be there, and I have free periods, and I want to go to his class whenever, even when I do have free time in other classes, I want to be there because he makes me want to. He's so personable with all his students, and I joined SCCLA this year, and I've been involved in other CTSO organizations at the high school, and he just really, really pushed me to my full potential by helping me compete in the state competition this past February, and he's just so encouraging. There's not a bad bone in that man's body. You can tell he loves all of his students unconditionally. How many signatures have you ladies been able to collect?
The last time we checked 590. She's checking right now. Because we've been checking it every day, and we've only had the petition up for about 3 days. As of right now, we're sitting at 595 signatures.
What is your goal on signatures, or do you have one?
We don't have a goal. We're trying to get as many supporters as possible.
How does someone find this petition if they want to sign and support you?
Mr. Chris Edwards' articles that he's written about the entire situation, he has the link, and we have it posted on our social medias. It's in Alamogordo for Sales and Discussions. We've posted it everywhere we have thought of. All
right, ladies, it sounds like you're working hard to protect someone that has had a huge impact on you, so I do commend you on that. Is there anything you ladies would like to say before we wrap this up?
We just want as much support from Alamogordo as possible, because I personally think that this city has not seen a teacher that
This
has
good in a
accomplished
couple
as
years.
much as he has in just the short amount of time he's been here. And I know a lot of teachers at Alamogordo High School can say the exact same thing.